Now, this video I'm going to talk a little bit about the standard blade plug from Ultrasabers. And if you've seen some of my other videos, I do mention that this is one of my favorite blade plugs out there. It's very simple, very cost effective, but it also gives a really cool effect when you put that in your hilt. It creates this kind of neat glowing ring around the edge. So very simple, elegant, attractive design. Now if I can get that out. Okay. I guess that one wants to stay in there, so it is for now. One thing I did want to mention, I'll get it out later, about these standard blade plugs is sometimes the quality, I mean, they work just fine. You know, it'll work. You barely, when you're using a blade plug, you barely see any of it once it's installed. But I did notice when I bought several of these, as you can see, that the quality will be a little different. So like, this one looks fine. This is a really good one. But sometimes I'll get one where there's kind of these cracks, like in the plastic around the edge. I don't know how well you can see that. So I've noticed that more so with these standard blade plugs rather than some of the other Ultrasabers designs. So I don't quite know what the difference is. I do want to get this one out though. I might have to do that off tape. Anyway, that's just kind of a factor I wanted to toss in there. I've just bought several of these, and occasionally it'll be one like this with the plastic kind of damaged a little bit. I mean, I guess you could maybe call it a pretty minor thing, but it's still something to consider. And maybe when you're buying, you could ask Ultrasabers about that too, if this is something that would matter to you. Other than that, though, it really is a great standard blade plug. And you can, as a reminder, you can use these blade plugs. They're 1 inch in diameter, and they're about 2 inches long, so you can use these with other brand sabers too. Just make sure that they'll fit. So just measure to make sure there's the space inside the hilt to fit the blade plug. Anyway, that's just a few of my thoughts about the Ultrasabers standard blade plug. Still my favorite, but occasionally there's kind of some of these minor quality issues that I've encountered with them.